Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse. We just covered the motion to dismiss by the CIA and Mike Pompeo of the case by those who visited Julian Assange at the Ecuadorian embassy in London. They had their phones opened and photographed. They had the meetings surveilled, and they've sued. Now, the government, represented by Mr. Barnea, Assistant U.S. Attorney Barnea, said that the Fourth Amendment doesn't apply outside the United States, even to searching U.S. individuals' phones. There's going to be a letter on that in a week, and that's why, spoiler alert, no decision was reached today. I'll say that I think that the plaintiffs did pretty well. I think that the government, in its brief, conceded that if they changed their complaint and amended it, which they're going to do by letter, that at least one of the grounds to dismiss is gone. Well, all it takes is one claim to go forward. But plaintiff's lawyer, represented by Mr. Levinson, they hammered away. They said that this is not terrorism. These were journalists and lawyers meeting with their client and or source, and that the phones, the IEMI cards were photographed, giving the government access to a lot of information. Mr. Barnea replied that the electronics of the phones weren't downloaded and searched, just photographs, I guess, of something like a SIM card. That presumably will be addressed in the letter. Mostly the government's argument is that this is a public place, that like a prison or a police station, or they brought up a nurse's station or port authority, there's no expectation of privacy in a public facility unless they tell you this is a private place. The plaintiffs don't agree at all. They say that they sat down, that they knew that they were lawyers. The reason the passports, the photographing of the passports has come up is that they're saying that the government was on notice that these were American citizens, albeit outside of the U.S., and that a warrant was required, was not obtained, and therefore they're suing. They want their information back. Inner City Press will remain on the case, innercitypress.com, to be continued.